came back for a sophomore year was to experience what it's like to be a college student in a non-pandemic year, I guess. What's that experience like so far, just going to football games, going to class, being around campus?
It's been a lot of fun for me, being able to, appreciate that. Being able to, like you said, go to football games, in-person classes, just interacting with my classmates has been really fun for me because, I feel like I'm a really social guy, and so those parts of, college life have been really fun for me, and I enjoy them a lot.
Devontae was saying that he doesn't like going out with you because you get recognized so much. He said it's like going out, with this little, big celebrity. What's that like for you? That aspect of going out and just getting recognized all the time.
I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to miss like a 7'2" white guy around campus with Michigan stuff. So, yeah, it is pretty hard for me to go incognito when I'm around campus. But I mean, it's better than people like going around booing you when you go around campus. So I guess that's a good part. I guess at least that means people like me.
Questions?
I know you addressed this before, but just your decision to come back, what sealed the deal? And now that you're here, just share your thoughts on being here and not looking back, I'm assuming.
I think the biggest thing was probably where I was going to get slotted in the draft, probably like the mid to late second round. And I think, I first told Coach Howard when I first made the decision that I wasn't going to rush going to the NBA. So if it wasn't my time, then I wasn't going to rush it. And so once, I got that feedback after the G League Combine, that's when I kind of knew that going back was probably going to be the best decision for me. And then once I did that, like ever since then, I've been really happy with my decision. I've really enjoyed coming back for another year, especially like I said earlier with, the more normal year. It's been a lot of fun for me, and just, another year with Coach Howard is really fun. I really enjoy him and the rest of the coaching staff and the other players, and so it's been fun for me, and I don't regret the decision at all.
Hunter, Coach Howard said that you made a sacrifice last year by playing with your back to the basket so much, but that you've always been able to shoot. I'm just, how much do you anticipate your game looking different this year, if at all?
Obviously I'm gonna try to do, whatever the team needs to win. That's what I did last year, like Coach Howard said. And so for me, it's, whatever the game plan entails. If, I need to play away from the basket one game, I'll do that. If, I need to dominate inside, I'll do that one game. So I think it's just going to be on a game-by-game basis for me, just depending on the opponent and, our game plan going into that game.
Hunter, you were a freshman once upon a time. What's your early impressions of Moose and kind of what those battles have been like?
Moose is really good. He's really talented. He's really a freak of nature athletically, and so I think he'll be really good for us this year. I think he'll be able to come in and contribute right away to the team and, help us in a lot of areas. He adds a lot of length on defense and just a lot of versatility that Coach Howard loves, and so I think he'll definitely find minutes this year for sure and be able to positively help the team.
Hunter, at Big Ten Media Day, you talked about how much pride you took in your off-season workouts for 2 days, 3 days, even 4 days, and Coach Howard praised you for reworking your body and conditioning and all that stuff. And I'm just wondering how you've seen that show up on the floor, where those improvements have manifested so far.
I just feel like with my overall skill set, that's the biggest improvement for me. I feel like I'm just able to do a lot more on the floor this year. And then conditioning wise, they like during practices and scrimmages, they don't give me a sub on purpose to, let my conditioning show and just continue to get that to where it needs to be for me to be able to play the minutes I want to play this year. And so for me, I just feel like my skill set and my conditioning are the two biggest things that I've noticed since last year.
Hey Hunter, as far as the things you told us the NBA said you needed to work on, thinking of your right hand, mobility, ball screen coverage, like where are you at compared to what we last saw you in games last year?
I'm using my right hand a lot more. I guess I'm more conscious of using it. I think last year it was just nature for me to go and, use my left hand because I've been doing it, ever since I started playing basketball really. And so this year I'm starting to be more conscious of using my right hand. I feel like, it's opened up a lot of stuff for me because, people play me really heavy to my right shoulder, and so turning over my left shoulder is, easier shot. And so for me, that's something that I'm really trying to work on in terms of getting ready for the season. And then ball screen coverage, Coach Howard and the rest of the coach staff has done a really good job in practices, especially focusing on ball screen coverage and switching it up. We just introduced, a new ball screen coverage that, we haven't, that last year we introduced a lot later in the season, so he's obviously trying to switch it up and get me uncomfortable and put me in uncomfortable situations and ball screen coverages to get me ready for not only college, but beyond that.